We helped one of our clients generate over $100,000 from email marketing in a single month. And in this video, I want to break down 3 ways that we were able to do that. But first, before I jump into those details, if you like or you value the videos that I put together, please hit the like and subscribe button. And feel free to share this with anybody that you feel could get value from this type of video. So let's jump into it. First of all, as you guys see, it's a different background. I am right now. I'm shooting from Hawaii. I'm here for a few weeks, so that's why the background looks a little bit different. Some of the next videos will definitely go back to the regular background, which isn't as exciting. But let's jump to it. How did we help one of our clients generate over $100,000 in a single month from email marketing? It really boils down to 3 major things. And these things may seem cliche, but the devil's in the details. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So number one is we developed a plan based on research. And when I say we developed a plan based on research, we made sure we understood what their audience was interested in through looking at past reports, past data, seeing previous open rates, engagement rates. We took our time to understand what their audience really cares about. That's number one. And that's something you can apply to your business as well. Take the time to understand what your audience really cares about. And for a lot of you that are starting out or you're just ramping up, there's a ton of ways you could do that. But a few ways I would recommend is just talking to your clients or talking to your potential clients. They will start to tell you what they're really interested in, or you'll see how they respond to certain things, and that's going to help you as you have those sales calls with your target audience. Take note, write that stuff down, because that's how you want to position your email marketing, and you want it to be focused on what people are really interested in. And I think another thing about that is being able to break your audience out into buyer phases. What phase are your audience in when they make certain decisions? That takes a little bit more work and research, but if you spend time really understanding your audience, what they're interested in at different stages of the buyer's journey, that's going to help you out a ton. So that's number one. Number two, one of the things that we did that really had a huge impact is we developed a strategy to test our hypothesis. We did a lot of research. We looked into how audience operate and how they interact with things. And then we developed our own hypothesis of what we think they will respond to versus not. And we created experiments, A/B testing with the subject lines, A/B testing the different times of day, A/B testing the different times of the week, A/B testing different types of content, different types of emotional triggers. All these things are very important in terms of testing out to see what your audience responds to and when they respond to things. So I think that being very detailed with that process and coming up with experiments of what you think is going to work and testing those things rapidly and looking at those results is going to be huge. So that was the second thing we did. And the third thing we did really builds on top of the first and second thing. As we launched those campaigns, we ran those campaigns, our clients, as we saw results from those campaigns, we looked at exactly what was happening. What were people responding to? What were people engaging with? Were we getting the right time of the day correct? And if we were, then we take that information and feed it back into our new hypothesis, our new thought process, what we think is going to work based off of the previous information that we've collected. And really, it boils down to those things. Coming up with ideas, rapidly coming up with ideas based on research, right? Number two is coming up with experiments, controlled experiments where you can test different variables of your email marketing performance. Whether you're focused on emotional triggers, you're trying to get people to click more or get people to open more, get very organized about how you test that. And then finally, once you launch those campaigns, revisiting those campaigns and looking at them and seeing what worked and what didn't, documenting that process, and then wash, rinse, and repeat. Do it over again. If you are a small business owner or if you're a big business owner, if you stick to that type of regimen of constantly coming up with ideas organizing ways to test those ideas, and then looking at the feedback that you get from those ideas and optimizing, you're going to get results. Things are going to work over time, and you're going to see some things that you thought would work didn't, and the reverse of that. Things that you didn't think would work actually did work. So those are my major tips, and that's how we've helped one of our clients generate over $100,000 in a single month just from email marketing. And it's something that you can do as well. You can grow your business to the point where you're generating more revenue than you've done in the past, but it takes discipline. With every client that we work with, we do this month in and month out. Every month we're looking at how things perform. We're evaluating our hypothesis against the actual results from the experiment. So if you are diligent and detailed about organizing a way to have experiments, come up with new ideas, evaluate the results from those experiments, and then iterate and improve, you're going to see results. So that's all I have for today. I hope that you guys are having a great year this year. And again, if you like this video, you feel like this video has any value for you or a colleague of yours, please hit the like, subscribe button, and then share it. And before I leave, we actually, at the bottom, we do have a quiz. So if you have no clue about what to do with your email marketing, we have a quiz that you can take that will ask you a few questions, and it will give you an idea, a sense on where to start with your email marketing efforts. And it's free. So I'll see you guys on the next video.